Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Well guys, this is Asad Yaqub and you can see me from the distance. Actually, I've come here. This place is actually Jallo Park. It's a forest park and it's really more like a forest. So I'm here to make this prediction video, and this prediction is about 13th February 2020 IELTS test. It's basically a day before 14th Feb, and 14th Feb is Valentine Day, you know. So IELTS can be your Valentine. If you want to take this test and you want to make it your Valentine, it can be that. Anyways, I'm just going to give you my prediction about 13th February 2020 IELTS test. 13th February 2020 IELTS test is academic and general training IELTS test, and it is not going to be that typical, that difficult as sometimes IELTS become wild, okay? You know, sometimes IELTS can become wild as well, and when IELTS is wild, it's very stormy and people are in great trouble. Anyways, on 13th February, we've got this academic and general training test. Let's just take a start with reading. As far as reading is concerned, I'm going to start with listening actually, not reading. As far as listening is concerned, listening is going to be moderate, right? Exact moderate, not very easy, not very difficult, in the middle, okay? So it's going to be moderate. As far as listening part 1 is concerned, in part 1 the question type is going to be table completion, sentence completion, no more than 2 words and or a number, these type of questions, or no more than 1 word. But anyways, listening is going to be moderate. It's not going to be very difficult, part 1 especially. Part 2, in part 2 they might give you a map, because sometimes they give a map. In part 2 they might give you some multiple choice where out of 5 you have to select 2. In part 2 they might give you some matching type of questions, so be ready for that. And as far as part 3 is concerned, there are going to be multiple choice questions in IELTS speaking, IELTS listening part 3. Why? Because part 3 is for multiple choice. Along with multiple choice, there can be matching or a different type of multiple choice where out of 5 you select 2. But anyways, get ready for part 3 for multiple choice questions. And as far as part 4, in IELTS listening part 4 on 13th February, a day before Valentine's Day, that's actually the eve of Valentine's Day, there is going to be 1 word only, and a complete table will be there with a long lecture on any topic related to science or marine or biology or anything like that, and you have to answer the questions using no more than 1 word. Okay, so this is part 4, and overall level of IELTS listening for 13th February, it's actually going to be moderate. Not easy. Moderate doesn't mean easy, and moderate doesn't mean difficult or very difficult. Now, let's talk about academic reading first. As far as academic reading is concerned, actually in section 1, the most important question type, that is going to be true, false, not given, sentence completion, short answer question. So you must focus, and by the way, all 3 question types are not very difficult. True, false, not given, short answer question, and sentence completion. So you can just focus and you can do it easily. The passage is going to be, as it is based on science, technology, research, innovation, and these type of things. As far as academic reading part 2 is concerned, in part 2, the important question type is going to be which paragraph contains the following. There can be list of headings, there can be multiple choice questions. So these 3 type of questions are extremely important for IELTS reading, academic reading for 13th February. And for section 3 reading, yes, no, not given, multiple choice, matching, and some short answer questions, they are important. So this is all about academic reading, and I'm going to share some more with you as well. Now let's talk about general training reading. Let me tell you guys, in general training reading, the problem starts with section 3. But this time on 13th February, section 3 of general training reading is also going to be moderate. So don't worry if you are general training IELTS candidate. In section 1, the popular question type is which paragraph contains the following? Number 1. Number 2, true, false, not given. Right? Number 3, sentence completion, or there can be short answer question. Right? So for section 1 and section 2 of general training, these questions are important. Now let's talk about section 3. In section 3, there is one important question type, and rather it starts section 3, and that is list of headings. So you must prepare yourselves very well with list of headings. The first thing, after list of headings, yes, no, not given, multiple choice questions, they are extremely important for general training reading section 3. Now let's move on. We talk about general training writing task 1. As far as general training writing task 1 is concerned, this time general training writing task 1, that letter is going to be a formal letter, but you must not ignore informal letters as well. This is going to be a formal letter, and you should be familiar with the formal language. That's very, very important. If the letter is formal and you use informal language, you will get the low band score. So there are different types of letters. I've shared some handouts and some videos. You can just go through those videos. Well, let's talk about academic reading writing task 1. As I told you before, there are 4 parts of academic reading. Sorry, I'm talking about writing. I'm totally confused today. I don't know why. So academic writing task 1, report writing, there are 4 types. The first type is graph with a trend. Second type is comparative graph. Third type is process diagram, and the fourth type is maps. So it is going to be one of these 4 types, right? And in the last exams, they were focusing bar charts and pie charts and line graphs with tables and all that. Probably, let me tell you, prediction is always prediction. Probably this time they may focus non-graphic information, and if they do that, then it's going to be a map or a process diagram. But you should learn how to write 4 type of reports, and that's very, very important for you. Okay. As far as essay writing is concerned, and by the way, this is same for academic and general training candidates. For essay writing, as I mentioned before, there are 5 types of essays, and you must know the structure and layout of all 5 types. First of all, advantages, disadvantages essay. Secondly, problem solution or problem and effect, cause and effect essay. Number 3, opinion essay. Number 4, discussion essay. Number 5, a double question essay. Is this a positive or a negative development? Do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? A question like that. By the way, do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? That is again an opinion essay. So you must be familiar. But the most important type of essays, that is number 1, opinion or discussion. Number 2, it can be a double question essay. You must pay special attention to these type of essays. And again, I tell you, you must know the structure, the layout, what to write in the first paragraph, what to write in the body paragraphs, how to give examples, how many paragraphs to write. You must know all that. So guys, that's all. And this is my prediction. Let me tell you, prediction is always prediction, but my prediction is based on my experience, my knowledge, my keen observation on IELTS tests. So it's just the outcome of that. That's all. I truly wish you all the best. Once your test is finished, you must send me the feedback, actually a complete long message giving me the feedback about listening, reading, writing, and then I'm going to dedicate that review video to you actually for 13th February 2020. So please don't forget to do it, and try to do it at the earliest, because I make the video the same day. That's all guys. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you good luck, especially those who are taking their IELTS test on 13th February 2020. If your test goes well, then you can celebrate your Valentine's Day as well. So I hope your test is going to go well for you. That's all. Take good care of yourselves. And this is a beautiful place. I'm going to show you some more scenes over here, and you are truly going to enjoy. So guys, that's all once again. Take good care of yourselves. I wish you all the best and I will see you soon. Bye bye.